Crucial Aam Aadmi Party National Council meeting will be our top focus. It is about to begin just in a short while at 10 a.m. precisely. The meeting of the party's highest policy-making body will decide the future of Prashant, Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav. These visuals that we are getting for you clearly worried Aam Aadmi Party supporters waiting for this all-important meeting to start. In the meeting, a resolution may be moved for the ouster of the duo. Right ahead of the meeting, Yogendra Yadav said that today's meet will decide the future of one of the extraordinary movements that the country has ever seen.
It's an important day today, a day that can decide the future of one of the most extraordinary democratic movement that this country has seen, which has resulted in the birth of Aam Aadmi Party. I have always said that the idea of Aam is much bigger and sacred than the organizational frame called Aam Aadmi Party. During the movement days, we used to say, whenever it is a battle between power and passion wins. That's what we are hoping for. Over the last month or so, we have received thousands and thousands of messages from volunteers, supporters, ordinary people. I'm sure their advice, their well wishes shall not go waste.
Is out. The meeting will begin at 10 a.m. Expecting it to start in just the next 1 hour. Arvind Kejriwal, the party convener, will address the National Council between 10 to 11 a.m. Resolutions will be moved in the National Council only after 11 a.m. That is after Arvind Kejriwal addresses that meeting. Well, that is the latest bit of breaking news that we're getting in. Let's give our viewers a little bit perspective on what to expect today. Well, the National Council is the party's highest policy-making body with over 350 voting members. Now, all of them will be passing resolutions today. What those resolutions are? Well, yesterday there were indications to suggest it would be to get Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav out of the national executive and possibly out of the party as well. I want to cut across to my colleague Jugal, who's tracking developments. He'd be reporting live on the story. Jugal, can you get us up to speed with what the schedule is? What are you witnessing outside? Because word has it that already volunteers who...
What we saw last time around when the national executive members met on the 4th of March, this is an area which has been made a complete buffer zone. Only those members of the National Council who have either email or SMS confirmation as invitations to this meeting are being allowed inside. There are not too many volunteers. I mean, there are some volunteers to keep an overall check on, the ingress of people, but there are not too many volunteers, at least for now present. Perhaps they may build up as time goes by. But this is the scenario outside the Kalista Resort. This is where last time around we had seen the National Executive meet, which of course ended in an extremely ugly scenario from which the party is yet to emerge and recuperate. That's what's going to happen today. I'm told that an agenda has already been circulated. What we are also given to understand is that the agenda speaks about feedback from a national point of view. It's not mentioning any particular issue or any particular point as what has been reported all these days. It's speaking about a feedback session which has to be held. As I said, it is long overdue, a body which is the widest possible body in terms of the office bearers of the Aam Aadmi Party. Almost 300 members are a part of it, but not many are attending. Some are not able to make it here. We met a few of them. They were not willing to speak on camera. But the mood right now is across the country. The infighting in Delhi has to stop. Most people from places like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore are coming here with utter disgust over what they see is factional fighting inside the AAP, which is bringing a bad name. So perhaps today we will see a voice much beyond Delhi, perhaps trying to calm things down. That's the situation here.
All right.